Well, you can hear the blue jay in the background, and you can hear the squirrel fussing the cat because the cat's sitting under the walnut tree. My real cat, not the cat on the windowsill with the plant in it. But the cat is sitting under the walnut tree, and the squirrel's mad because it can't come down and get a walnut to chew on, I guess. Why doesn't it just climb the tree? Here's a cute little selection of succulents I put in that little pot. Here's a sansevieria, and I have its name written here in case you're interested. It is, let's see if we can read it here. I can. Golden something bird's nest. So I can't read right now what exactly it is, but it's a sansevieria. It's a little one. I have 4 of them in these pots. There's an aloe. I don't know its name. Might be the same one as that. I got it at a local nursery. These are some little babies from Lowe's. They were in 4-packs. There's a little mama I got at Dollar General, and that little cactus was on the floor at Walmart. There's 2 more little guys. I think the name is on one of these pots. Nope, not that one. I don't want to knock anything over here. Maybe it's on this one. No, it's on one of them. They were in a 4-pack at Lowe's. So let's start here. Here's a little tiny one. The other plant died. Here's a pretty one. Not sure if that other one's gonna live. Here's another mother-in-law's tongue, sansevieria. There's some little cacti with a spider web. I think their name is on them. Try not to make you dizzy. Alright. Sempervivum arachonidium. It says native to higher elevations in Europe. Forms delicate rosettes with pale green leaves and a distinct webbing. Flowers are star-shaped and pink. It prefers some shade during the summer dormancy. It's very cold hardy, but it doesn't say what temperature, and water when thoroughly dry. All of these guys here get watered when they're thoroughly dry. And there's some more, I guess an aloe, and the other guy, I can't remember the name. This is what I refer to as string of roses. You can see the little shoot right there. There's elephant bush, and it's called elephant bush because it grows into big bushes where elephants live, and it's their source of food. I think this might be a peperonia. It has soft, fuzzy leaves. And then this little guy is really, really long. It's the same as this plant, and I'll take this out. This is growing out of this teeny tiny pot, and I just thought it looked so perfect in this little kitty. And there's the aloe again, and I think this is a peperonium. See that stripe down the middle? That's clear. And probably once upon a time these were flat leaves. But this plant developed a way to survive in dry climates, and that's by making its leaf round, and then to let more light shine on that leaf like it would have if it was flat. It has that clear window where sunlight can go in and it can produce photosynthesis, which produces the food for the plant. So that's my kitchen window sill on the outside. Now if we go down here, here's some more of my collection. There's a sansevieria that needs repotted, and you can see it has some, I guess it's baby tears coming out that was growing in the nursery. There's a succulent that's called Propeller. Doesn't have that name on. I found it in a book. There's another sansevieria, those pencil stick ones. Here's another mother-in-law tongue that I got at the nursery. This is like the big plant that Suzette on her channel grew. And I just had a repotting video a couple months ago. There's another, I guess they're called echeverias. Not so sure. I was never a succulent person, but thanks to Maria on Maria's Garden channel, she lives in Punta Gorda, Florida, I'm able to keep my succulents alive. Here's another sansevieria, and it's growing like straight up. This, see what I mean about the insects eating everything? Now I'll take that leaf off because this has plenty of leaves. Not sure if this has a name on it. No, that's another no name. That's from the tree. But it's a pretty big plant. Oh, I'm afraid I'm going to drop everything. Let's take that off. Put it on the ground. This is, I love these silver dusty kind of leaves. And this one is a Calantula hildebrandt, native to Madagascar, a fast-growing plant that eventually will grow over 3 feet, 3 inches in height. Drought tolerant when established. Needs well-draining soil, water thoroughly when dry to the touch. Protect from frost to prevent possible scarring. Looks best with regular waterings in hotter months. And this is the little plant I fell in love with. There's another leaf that got bit. Let me put that over there. This I don't think is marked. Oh, yes it is. Hang on. Sorry about this. That's what happens when you do your with your telephone. It's a Calantula pumila silver gray. So, feels like maybe we might be going to get some rain. The wind's blowing in a funny way. Okay. Oh, I thought it was going to fall. It's not in a glass pot, so that's a good thing. There's another kalanchoe. That was just a teeny tiny thing. So is this one. Oh, sorry about this. There's a place for everything, but not a place for everything. Alright, I got it back up there. These are almost all silvery. But this was only like about an inch tall when I bought it. Here's something else interesting that I bought at Lowe's. Portulacaria, Afro-variegated Manny. Rainbow bush. Manny is a form of African elephant bush. See, that's why I thought it was very interesting. I don't think it's just variegated, because I think maybe I had a variegated one, I don't know. Anyhow, that's the last on that shelf. That Manny African Alright, excuse the leaves all over the place. I wasn't able to get the doggone leaf blower. The leaf blower isn't doggone, the leaves are. They've been falling for the past month. Whoops. Pig's ear, cotyledon, orbiculata, and it says native to Namibia. Orange flowers appear in the spring. Likes poor soil with adequate drainage. Water with caution in the winter. Can lose roots if the soil stays cold and wet for too long. Protect from frost. Provide bright light. Hardy to 32 degrees to 24 inches tall. That's funny to have them together. Water thoroughly when soil is dry. And this one, I had to, it got dirty. And look how washing it off, all the white powdery stuff came off. Somewhere it said the white powdery stuff is like suntan lotion. It protects the plant from sunburn. Here's a calendula, or kalanchoe, and there's a little thing growing from a leaf I picked up off the floor at Lowe's. Here's another sansevieria. Here's another kalanchoe. There's a little teeny guy. Don't know what he is. He wasn't marked from the supermarket. You can see all the leaves. This is an aloe. I think that's a weed growing in there. Alright, that's an aloe vera. I thought this was pretty. I'm not picking it up. It's in a clay pot. Very pretty. If that wasn't in there. My grandkids helped me pick that out. Here's a Christmas cactus. Someone gave this to me, so I know nothing about it except it bloomed last year. And then here is succulent that's leaning over. It's getting a little baby right there. This thing must bloom at night or during the day because I've never seen these open, and now they're dry. So, very pretty. And here's this one that's gotten so long and leggy, even though it's outside. And I don't know what its name is either, because it was unmarked. Here's another aloe. That's huge. That aloe, I think, sorry I'm moving fast, was in that pot, and it was $5 at Lowe's. But I changed pots. I like that in the pot better. And that thing needs to be repotted. Let's see what else I have here. Here's my rabbit's foot fern, and here's something I got for it. It's all around its pot. You can see that. That's its pot. It's grown all around it, and I use this basket that I guess is supposed to be to put fruit in, and then, excuse the leaves in the dirt, but this probably had potato salad in at a wedding back in the 40s or 50s or something. It's plastic. So I just set that on that wire basket, and that way the leaves can breathe, and then there's some extra humidity underneath in the house. There's one of my arrowhead cuttings, or my syngonium. No, this isn't a cutting. I think this is one that I just bought at the supermarket. That's my dead orchid. Didn't make it. But what I liked about this one was its leaves. See that dark green? And now look at this one. Maybe you can see it better this way. Uh-oh. Please click subscribe and click the thumbs up button. God bless you all. I'm so sorry that the filming time is up. I wasn't being careful. Take care, my friends.